my bit. This is
Colman,
Coleman's
tell us what you
bits.
got.
All right, so I got a few things. I got you for 15 minutes. There's a few things. So I wanted to cover Trump and Iran, and because it's such a vast story, I just thought we'd get lost on the episode chatting about it. So what I did is I actually just picked out like I think 5 or 6 specific angles on it, and then take your comedy notes on each of the angles. So let me get you up to speed because I put them in here and some of you have some notes. But no, let's. So the first one.
Can I just interrupt first? I think before we should any comment, is it Iran or Iran? That's the first comment.
Yeah, Iran or Iran.
I want to see how people type that to make the comment of which way they pronounce it. Just
Iran.
Leave it in the comments.
I feel like Americans would say Iran, but it's Iran. Surely it's Iran. It's like they'd say Italians, and it's Italians.
Yeah, I don't know. Just because it sounds like I want to talk about Trump and Iran. Sounds like you were scared.
Did I say Iran?
yeah.
Oh, I said Iran. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I want to talk about Iran. There's something in that.
Good thing you separated these so we wouldn't go off track. But I think the proper pronunciation is Iran. But I don't know.
Okay. Apology moment. We'll keep a track of every time I need to apologize.
There was 2 RTE headlines that really made me laugh, or that made me. I just thought it was funny. One said RTE is the Irish national broadcaster. It's like it's funded by the government. It's meant to be impartial as well. It's meant to be doing these Trump hands. And it said U.S. plotting ground attacks while offering talks. So there was one article and I just thought that was an interesting. Like, it was kind of absurd. U.S. plotting ground attack while offering talks. And then I was just like, you could take that, like, we're planning your demise, but also offering a way out. And, like, what would Trump be like as an ex? Or it almost sounds like a situationship, you know? Like, if they were your toxic ex being like, I have an accusation ready to go, or we could get back together. Like, he's doing 2 things simultaneously. And both of those things kind of... like negate the other one, and then also later. Oh, sorry, go on.
It's like a little bit of gaslighting, right? I'm gonna do this, but I don't know. I'm not gaslighting, maybe. But.
And then later on, actually, I only saw this last night. So earlier, RT had the headline: U.S. plotting ground attack while offering talks, and then later on, so like at midday, RT were like, yeah, the U.S. are plotting ground attacks while offering talks. Like, both of those things were presented as facts. Later on that day, RT had this headline. They were like, Iran accuses the US of preparing ground troops. And I'm like, wait a minute. Earlier today, RT, you were presenting it as fact that the US were doing this, but now you're like, Iran are accusing the US of this. And I'm like, yeah, the thing that you presented as fact earlier in this day. I just thought that was an interesting...
It's like the gossip, right? Someone told Iran that the U.S. is up to no good. I don't know who that was. You know, like, I mean, if the Iranian authorities watch Ireland TV, they will be like really worried. You know,
Ireland TV.
It's like a bad friend, like the third wheel, telling you shit. You know, oh, he's doing that, and then going to the other side. Oh, you better be ready.
Do what I'll do. Let me actually, because I'm actually aware of the time, let me give you maybe the 6 ideas, and then actually we'll talk about whichever one you think is the most interesting. Tell you what. So one, there's that idea. The second one is regime. Yes, people know that the regimes are fighting, the US and Iran, or Iran. Oh my God. And but the people are against them in both things. Then the third thing was, this was just a fun comedy idea I had, where I was like, and maybe it could even be a sketch, but I think it'd be a fun thing to explore, is that maybe every year there should be a guillotine, that like every year the leader of the country, there's a vote whether you put them to the guillotine and they die or not. And I was like, it would just make, because it was based off the previous thing, that the people don't want this, but the leaders do. And then I was just having fun with the idea, like, you know, like, can he bounce back before the guillotine? Like, that's the newspaper headlines. A fourth idea I had is gas prices over people, because there was there was a fucking thing where the MAGA crowd were like, the only time they got upset about the war is when their gas prices went up, not when there was killing, not when. So I just thought that's such a fun, like, what else? You could take it from that, and then also another idea number 5 is what could Trump do, because he was against war and he got voted in, and then he went for war and his people still support him, and then number 6 is that there's this hypocrisy in what he said. He was saying something like, you can't let a madman in charge, or you can't let a mad ideology have a nuclear weapon, but he's like, that's Trump. Okay, we'll stay with those 6. Yeah, so those are the 6 ones. Which one do you think is an interesting one to sort of play around with, or which one? Yeah, over to yourselves, maybe a little.
I guess.
I was like,
go ahead, Chris.
Okay, the first one you said, I think, is fun, in that whole confusion as to, are they invading? Is it war? That whole, I think, if you lean into the whole confusion of it, they're accusing them of planning an attack at the same time as negotiating. But Iran says there's no negotiations at all. I mean, they said there's not been talking at all. So I think if you lean into that whole kind of like confusion and maybe sort of like play with saying, oh, this happened, but maybe this happened, I think that can lead you into the whole sort of couples idea, which I think is quite a fun thing of like this sort of toxic relationship. They don't need an international, they don't need the UN to step in. They need couples counselling, or they need marriage guidance or something like that. I think it could be quite a fun concept. And just Trump and Iran in a marriage guidance meeting sort of thing,
Yeah.
Just sitting there being like, oh, he never makes breakfast. He never makes breakfast. Can be quite fun.
No, that's funny. I like the gas idea, and how far can Trump go before the MAGA crowd, like do something. It's like, yeah, you can invade, you can kill, but don't mess with the gas. Hey, I need the gas to burn the kids. Okay, well, if you're gonna do that, that's good. Okay, but only for that.
There's if history taught us anything, it's that gas is important in the war. That's what history taught us.
Yeah, but he's a bullshit artist. That's the thing. He can say whatever he wants. I think he's negotiating with himself. Also, during the negotiations, apparent negotiations, because we don't know anything now. This is the post-truth, but they asked for 7 days, the Iranians, and then Trump said, like, yeah, you can have 10. As soon as Trump says that, he's like, wait a second, what's going on here?
Actually, it's like offering more.
Yeah, we need 10 to get the names in the weapons and the things. So you have 10 days.
Yes, we got the attack plan for day 8, so you can have 10. You can have 10. 7 days is not enough.
Also, what kind of defense system do you have?
Yeah, can we start?
Listen,
can we start by sharing a...
I give you 3 more days if you give me the locations of your bases. Like a good faithful negotiation.
What's your Google password? We can just find information. Also, I think there's it maybe ties to all of them a bit. The first bit and other bits is that with all this confusion, it's like, who is the good guy in all this?
Yeah.
And the idea that I miss the old wars. The old wars used to be quite clear who the good guys were and who the bad guys were.
I used to have this bit where I was like, Nazis were the last great bad guys. Like, because with them, if you were writing a film and you couldn't think of a way to justify someone's evilness, you're like, I need an evil character, but I don't know, make them a Nazi. Everyone's like, oh, okay. Everyone's like, oh, okay.
Give him a German accent. Things were simpler back then. The bad guys were like terrorists from the Middle East always. I remember there were like PlayStation 2, there were like video games where the whole thing was like murdering Arabs. Like those were the bad guys.
But bad guys used to have weird things on their heads.
Yeah.
And now there's Trump, who has got a weird thing on his head. So
yeah. And also, what I was going to say, yeah, but this is like, I don't know if there's a joke. Yeah, probably there's a joke here, but this is like a main thing. Like, thing used to be good and bad. But now there's nothing is sacred, like the Nazis, they're good guys on both sides. That's bullshit, I know. But then Mother Teresa turned out she was like a piece of shit. She was stealing a lot of money for some people in her country and not for the other ones. Gandhi was racist against the Chinese, and nobody's a saint anymore. Everything's been tarnished. So these big figures, like Gandhi, the Mother Teresa, they're all sketchy now. The what is the name of the guy with the tunic that kissed the boy's tongue? The Mahatma? No, that's
the Dalai Lama.
The Dalai Lama. Now he's a little creep. You see, there's nothing sacred anymore.
Okay, mental note. Keep a note of this. Minute 16. There's a few apologies going to be coming next week.
This is so true. There's no big.
No, I think that's fun. Yeah. Like it used to be. I think about like the Irish War of Independence, and it was like one of the last times, or around the last time when it was easy to take a side. You know what I mean? It was a clean war, or maybe just narratively we only heard one narrative, so they're like, yeah, that makes sense. And now you hear every narrative, so you're like it's weird. It's so weird, like with Iran. Oh my God, with Iran, I can't trip up every time I'm saying it now. But because there's a part of me, it's just, I presume I'm not the only one, and I'm like, I kind of want to see Iran win this thing, which is insane that's my feeling. I'm like, 100%. I want to see Iran win, and I'm like, that's wild. I'm like, that's how much I'm like, I want to see. I think like Israel and the US are just warmongers, and I can't, you know what I mean? And this regime that I do not agree with, I want to see them claim the victory.
Yeah, it will be like the perfect Goldilocks conditions. Iran have to make Trump fail, but then everything has to be all right again. Something like that. But yeah,
maybe that should be my perspective on stage. Is like, am I the only one who wants Iran to win this thing? That could be a fun. It's kind of dangerous a little bit. Sorry,
I am not defending a woman wearing hijabs, but how many times can you hear Trump say blah? It's like
China.
Balance this. Yeah, China. I'm tired of these girls. If you have to wear the hijabs for a couple of 100 years, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna work.
So then I start justifying. Like I'm like, okay, which one do we want? Yeah, it's like
yeah. And you say something awful about the repression, but then I cannot listen to another windmill comment. So it's like something awful, but a little perky thing, like a perky, like pet peeve. Yeah.
I also enjoyed the idea of the two leads, just having the two leaders fight. I think one of your ideas was the two leaders fighting.
Yeah, the two leaders should just imagine if it was just them fighting. That'd be great.
Because I like the idea of Trump you look at Trump, you'd never back him in a fight. You'd never be like, yeah, he's going to win a physical fight. But he's got that mad guy kind of vibe about him.
But
he's Joe Pesci. He's Joe Pesci in Goodfellas. He is that kind of like little guy. I'm gonna go.
What are you laughing about? Am I a clown? Am I a clown to you? What are you laughing about? But also at the same time, I think the Ayatollah is like a scary. He's like a scary guy, and he's a fucking Ayatollah. But wouldn't it be fun if they start fighting like, and the Ayatollah is like,
But I had like on that idea, I had where I was like back in the day when the leader would be someone you follow into battle, like they're leading you in battle. And I was just thinking, imagine if Trump was on the front line, you know what I mean? And like it's just you're like no one like everyone like, oh well, fuck this. No, I'm not following that. That's insane.
Yeah. That's true. And I'm gonna say like when there were like these big heroes and everything was like oh, this is clear, good and bad. The wars that the Americans have, all the movies we've seen. Oh yeah, these are the heroes. I don't know if I will go to war for my country. It's like fuck that. Look at what you've done with the streets. I'm not gonna fight for you. It's like,
that's yeah.
Fill this hole outside of my house and then think about it.
Oh, that's such a great perspective. I don't know if I'd go to war for my country.
Yeah, fuck you.
Have you seen the potholes? Yeah.
There's no heroism. Heroism is dead.
Yeah. Well, maybe sort out the healthcare, then but no, even more petty. The potholes is great. It's so petty. It's so Like why are you so proud of your country?
It is petty, but in a deeper sense, I think it's true. This idea of the borders, and we have this song that only we sing, and this is our bird, and you should go to die. It is true. Why?
We've ran out of 15 minutes, so I actually think we could have kept going there, but give us any comments as well if you have any questions, queries, or anything we could add on to any of the bits, and leave us know if you want us, sorry, I'm taking over here, leave us know if you want us to put up so we put all of our stuff in one document, they think that we're riffing off. Comment if you'd like to see that, because maybe if you'd like to see it, we could put it up for you so that you could also see what it is, like Mauricio's entire bit written out, stuff like that. If you want to see it, let us know.
You can let us know what do you think about skaters. You can let us know what is the most absurd tattoo you've ever seen. So please like and subscribe.
Comment. Why is Mauricio wearing a Christmas jumper in April? That's going to be another comment you could make as well.
We're going to see that in the Patreon episode.
And get over to Patreon. So like and subscribe here on YouTube or wherever you're watching or listening to this, and then get over to Patreon where you can see us tackling our personal stuff. Do go there because we have a lot of fun and we miss you. We want you there. We want to see you there in the Patreon episodes as well.
Okay, guys.
Anyway, bye, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you over the Patreon in literally 5 minutes. But so everyone watching, goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.